feathers, birds, spirits. Mayat is an ancient Egyptian primordial goddess. She is said to be the daughter of Ra, and she assisted Ptah in the creation of the physical world, physical matter. Mayat, Isis, Inanna, Barbelo, Ishtar, all these are one and the same. Mayat, her symbol is the feather. And she is associated with the air or wind. Or spirit. Birds connect us to the spirit world. They may bring messages from the spirit world, but this is, in effect, the spirit world communicating through the birds to this realm. Now the feathers. Feathers, air, wind, spirit. This is all in association with the invisible world. Birds, the spirit world, feathers, invisible deities, wind gods, natural elements, the elemental gods, goddesses. This is the association we make with birds and the air and the ether. Now, when a person comes across a bird's feather, this is a representation of the one who encountered the feather transitioning from a more temporal existence to a more spiritual understanding. This is a transition where we are no longer concerned or so much concerned with the mundane, repetitive, cyclic type of existence we hold true here, now, the way we live our lives. We are on a path to enlightenment, on a path to connecting with the spirit world, our ancestors, those deities we brought forth to manipulate this physical world through sound, vibrations. This is extremely significant. This shows growth and elevation in the person's life. It shows the spirit world contacting you and attempting to communicate with you, to deliver a message. These messages are usually ways to help guide you. We are all on the path to reach a higher state of existence. This higher state of existence is the spirit world. And the bird and the feather is a display of the spirit world acting in this realm for our purposes. The feather when one comes across one, it is important to try to identify the species of bird. For example, a dove symbolizes peace. A dove's feather may be a symbolism for you to understand that maybe you need a more directed path toward peace in your life. Maybe you need to reconsider certain situations you're in to bring an equilibrium. Now, the hawk, predatory birds, feathers such as that may be a sign to empower oneself, believe in oneself, take initiative. Now, when you actually find a feather, there is a thing you can do to prove to yourself that the spirit world exists. So when you come across a feather, pick it up. And on a calm day where there is very little to no wind blowing, take this feather, sit underneath a tree, take the feather in both hands with your fingers, bring the feather up to your lips, close your eyes, and blow on the feather. After you release spirit from your vessel, you should receive a response. It is said that after blowing on the feather, if you hum or whistle a tune, you'll have even greater results. Certain birds are our ancestral spirits, blues, reds, whites, yellows, orange. Pay attention to the kinds that come around you. Pay attention to their behavior. Pay attention to their sounds. Pay attention. They may leave you a gift. It is ideal to have an abundance of birds around you and where you stay, because given that they're connected to the spirit realm is our protection. It is our only protection in this current time. These are your ancestors trying to contact you, attempting to give you a message, attempting to raise your conscious awareness of the space around you, of the people around you, of the attacks around you. We've grown up in a culture where they have ripped our connection to the spirit world away from us at such a young age. We get so conditioned to behave mechanically, robotically, as if we are just sentient machines to carry out purely mechanical processes. They shut down thinking. They shut down connection with the self, with each other, with the spirit world. We must reconnect. How do we reconnect? We can start by purifying our vessels as best we can. You increase your lung capacity, you increase your oxygen intake, you increase your air, you increase your spirit. The breath is life, along with the blood. So breathe deeply. So you may think clearly. That you may see what the spirit world is trying to reveal to you. The time is approaching. You must wake up. We all must wake up. And we must pay attention to the signs. I am that I am. I am 7.